So today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right here. It's very fall appropriate. Are we in fall yet? I was about to say, now that we are officially in fall, but we are. I had to double check. Now it is officially fall, and I love this time of year, especially for makeup, because it's all about the warm colors, and you know, I like warm colors. So today's video is a fun one because it is a collab with one of my great friends here on YouTube, Laura. Her name is Mrs. Lola Lynn on YouTube, and we both had the great idea to do a look surrounding the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Miami Fever, which you guys know is the color I created with Ofra. We thought it would be awesome to surround our tutorial with this color. She has blonde hair and I have, well, a lot of people, I like to think I'm blonde. But I'm brunette. I mean, I'm a brunette. But I trick people. It's like, oh, you're blonde? Oh, you're brunette? It was so highly requested from you guys to do a bunch of looks using Miami Fever. So of course I'm doing one for you, and Laura is gonna do one for you as well. She's really, really awesome. I'm very big on energies, like when I'm around someone and the vibes are good, I just feel good, and she gives off good vibes. Anyway, I don't want to ramble. I will link Laura's video below. Make sure you go and show her some love and subscribe. This look is using my Morphe 35O palette. This was also so requested. A lot of you guys were like, why haven't you posted a tutorial using that? And it's just because it's so constantly out of stock. I don't like to upset anyone. But I did use that palette for this look today. It's a very messy brown smoky eye, so anyone can do this look. Absolutely anyone. It's just really just a messy brown smoky eye. Nothing too fancy or too complicated. So I feel like I've been talking for like 10 minutes already. If you want to see how to get this makeup look right here, then just keep watching. Okay, so I am jumping into eyeshadow since my eyes are already primed. I'm taking this really light, warm shade in the palette. I hate that none of these have names, but I mean the entire palette is warm and full of orange colors, but I'm just taking a light shade in the palette and using this in my crease. Now I'm taking this dark matte brown. This brown has a lot of red to it, so it's like a very reddish brown. And I'm applying this on my entire lid. I'm going to go into this mid-tone brown shade, and on a small little crease brush, I am just applying that into my crease just so that I can blend those brown colors together. Now I'm going to take a darker brown. This one isn't as red as the one I used before, and it's a little bit deeper. So on a flat shader brush, I am just applying this to my entire lid just to deepen up the look. I wanted something a little bit darker. Now I'm going to take this orange color, and on that same little crease brush we used earlier, I am applying this into my crease to really, really warm up the look. I wanted the crease to look like very orangey, so that is what I did. And then I just took a big fluffy brush just to blend any harsh edges. I took this shimmery, like light champagne pinky shade, and I applied this underneath my brow bone to highlight. Now I'm taking a black eyeliner. This one is from NYX. It's their Très Jolie. I like saying that, or attempting to say that. And I tightlined with this, and then I applied it really close to my lashes and smudged it out with a pencil brush. You can use wing eyeliner, but I wanted something a little bit more messy and smudgy looking. And then I just went right back into that deep matte brown shade and applied it to my lid all over again. Okay, I'm gonna take this like neon peach shade, and I'm gonna lightly dust this into my crease, and this is really gonna make the look go from 0 to 100 in terms of warmth. It's really gonna warm things up. So I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face before I finish up my eyes, as I usually do. And I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin. Oh, taking a sip of my sparkling water. But I used my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser as a primer, and then I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little review because you guys wanted to know my thoughts on this. I love this. It's amazing. This is like the first stick foundation that actually works for dry skin, believe it or not, because it does have like a very satin natural finish. A lot of people say it's like a dewy finish, but I find it a little bit more, at least on my dry skin, it's not as dewy. It's a little bit more like natural, And this color is a shade too dark for me. I've gotten very fair over, the past few weeks, but it is a little bit too dark for me, but let's try to look past it. I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair, and I'm applying this underneath my eyes, not only to hide my dark circles, but to highlight my face. And I'm also highlighting other parts of my face as well. I'm blending all that in with my Real Techniques contour brush. And of course, to make sure that my concealer doesn't crease, I'm setting it with my NYX HD powder in the shade Banana. 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 Okay, so to finish off the eyes, I'm taking this NYX eyeliner in the shade Golden Bronze, and I just used that on my waterline, and then I took that same crease shade we used in the beginning of the tutorial. Whoa, I'm going like really fast. And I just blended that under my lower lash line, and then I just used the same highlight shade under my brow bone on my inner corners. Okay, so this eyeshadow is magical. It's one of the new Kat Von D eyeshadows. It's amazing. It's in the shade Dose. It's amazing. So I just blended that underneath my lower lashes, and then I took that same matte brown and I just deepened out the outer corner with that. So I wanted like a metallic greeny gold, so I went into my Anastasia World Traveler palette, and I took the shade Metallic and I applied it to my lower lash line and my inner tear duct and a little bit on my top lid as well. And then I just put on some Clinique mascara, and I was going to apply falsies, but I kind of liked how it looked without falsies, but you do whatever you want. So to contour my face, I'm using my Physicians Formula bronzer in the shade Medium, I think. It's the Bronze Booster bronzer, and I think it's the medium shade. So I'm just contouring with this, but not like a very harsh contour or anything. Mainly just warming up my face and also trying to add some bronzer onto my neck, since my face didn't quite match my neck all that much. So I took off my little heart ears and I'm applying some highlight. This is the Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter, and I'm highlighting my face. And I decided to highlight before blush today, and I don't know why. So I went into this e.l.f. palette. This is the light blush palette, and I took the really warm peachy shade, and I just decided to stamp that on my face. And of course, finishing off the look with the Miami Fever liquid lipstick. That completes this makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!